Blessed Jesus Christ, my Lord, my God,
Jesus Christ. John call Jesus Christ calls. God bless you, Jesus Christ. Lord Jesus Christ, Son of God. Romans chapter 2. God returns for judgment. There is the four was trade. Inexhaustible in his human is whoever is yet to judge his for to whatever is judges another shows you God man is the social with the sure is the judge the practice of the some is thinking but is knows that judgment is God the according is the truth that again to this wise practiced such the thinking and the show is thinking oh is man is the show judges this was practicing such as thinking is doing some that is well escape with the judgment of the God were to show disciples is the riches my his goodness for be praised is only the longest speaking not is not meaning that is a goodness to God's lady the show is a repentance but is accounting with his sure hardness to with the sure important my heart with show the resting it is sure shall is the worth in his days your the revelations the riches returns the judgment of God is felt to renew which is according these heads. The internal is life this wise apparated. The count is a trinost is doing to the seek is a glory, honor to immediately, but this why is why. The self seeking why do not is to obey, but truth is by obey to orgatonist. Ignitions is what the tribulation, what the against his very is soul is man dust evil to my Jews is first after also is a Greek, but is a glory is one of the fakes is everyone is a wiver, but is a good judge of the first, and the also Greek is first there was the fraternity is with the good God. The four is many have to sin it without his level to out of practice without his life to and his has his many is machine at my in his life to will be this that get it to his life the four is harassed in half the life just feel sick is God but is a do have the life to well just filled I love to nature is a thinking, but is love this wise all heart is having to slave the area is love themselves is a why to show is the work is half the return of the there was hearts there the conscience is a bearing is a witness and be the tune of themselves which there is a throat of accessing the access them to his day even of the God where judge is his greatest man Jesus Christ according by the gospel. The Jews security all of the gentlest. The edit man shows a kill it my Jews and is arrest. One is a and is a make show boast of the God and is a no this is well approved that is for thinking and is excellent the thinking that's created my do and of the left to and God filled Godet that is my social basis guide of the field of the years light of this why here in is a darkness and the in character the publish teacher in the fabric is having to from knowledge and the truth in his life to other. Therefore, is why teaches another. Do not is teach is social. The show is a practice that is man showed is not still the still the show is why to do not is common to a destiny is by common to a destiny which is over the idols. It is show is rope the established my show is my post. The breaking is allowed to then is the name of the God is a blessed the amount to gentleness because might show it is written. The communication was well before the communication to edit my proof stable is to one keep it to but as to hear the breaker to line to communication it has the sum the one verification there was before the one communication is man kept out to ringtones in government is level as note is the one communication the content when the in communication in the end is well is not physically easy one chromosome is a prevalence in the jets of the event to the return of the code in communication transist in force lab to has not Jew is why want outwardly is not in communication that which is outward the flex out he Jew is just inwardly in communication that how the heart is the spirit is not letter. It was a praise is not from to man God, the from to God. God bless you, Jesus Christ.